to Caffeinated Arcade. We are here streaming our homebrew campaign, Adventures in Alainn. And yeah, we're excited to be here and play some D&D. Should be a good time. So I'll give us a brief recap and then we'll jump right in because things are happening in this campaign. So last time, the Fannies were trying to decide whether to head to the Dynasty or up north to the Kingdom of Akristan for their next move. They decided to do some shopping, but also have some fun on the town, also known as getting themselves into drugs and getting tattoos in the market square of Crestbourne. So now I think everyone except Rylan has a tattoo on their ass. Is that right?
I didn't get the tattoo on my ass because I didn't want to get the blood, the disease from everybody because he wasn't changing needles.
Exactly. It was a good time. So, after...
They don't know about germs. It's fine.
It's fine. So after their day of fun in Crestbourne, the Fannies began to rest at their newly procured estate. And in the middle of the night, they noticed that the Marais Academy was in flames, and they went to investigate. And that's where we left off.
Indeed.
So I'm trying to remember who's all awake at this point.
I definitely would be because I slept on the porch.
And I think... Was it Ryland who was the other one to wake up?
Yeah, I woke up because I have that danger sense, and I was one of the few who hadn't taken drugs, so
Fair.
I
Yes.
was awake.
In my defense, even though I did take drugs, they didn't seem to give me any kind of. I don't think I got exhaustion at least.
Yeah.
I was mother henning them again because they were all running amok.
I don't know what you're all talking about. Derek had a great time. He found out that he could fly with some help from Tom. He discovered that his armor is different colors when different people wear it and has different looks, and that everyone else's is more colorful than his. He's still thinking on that one. And he got the beginnings of an awesome tattoo on his chest. So
that is true. And we'll go with awesome in quotations because I think it was like.
Oh, it was terrible. What the tattoo artist did, yeah, absolutely abysmal. But it's going to become part of the Maori style tribal marking, so it'll all be fine.
Oh yes, it's going to become wonderful.
Yes.
We're going to find an actual good tattoo artist, not somebody who's open at 2 a.m. who's being closed down for health reasons.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Mine was great.
Yours turned out wonderful, but yeah.
You just didn't see his artistic vision. You gotta give him stuff to work with.
I was just going his artistic vision, and I just did not quite connect. Yeah, that's the problem.
That sounds like a random problem.
Actually, the school's on fire, which seems like a much bigger problem right now.
Isn't it on fire like every second week?
Yeah, but this is the one kind of on fire that the students are jumping out the windows. So probably a little more than the normal.
Oh, must have been a fun party.
Yeah, and they didn't even invite us. How rude.
So.
Let's get back to the. But would Derek be awake?
So you guys had the two highest passive perceptions. It depends on if you wake Derek up or not.
He's probably asleep on the couch as I pass him. And I go,
Yep.
Oi, oi, school's on fire, wake up.
He just rolls off the sofa and just lands clang like flat on his face. What's going on?
We didn't need that coffee table anyway. School's on fire.
Yay? Which school?
We did the magic school. I don't know if it's under attack or just like the regular fire. Couldn't tell from my window.
We should probably check. Could just be graduation.
Exactly.
Probably best to have a look, though. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, just stretching out. Oh god, you get a horrible cramp when you sleep in this stuff. Jeez.
You're also probably a little hungover.
Oh yeah, but I mean for a dwarf, that's just a normal morning, right?
Absolutely.
I would also like to point out that realistically, Sunil is probably already on his way towards the academy because, of course, he is.
Yeah. Nice. And I'm assuming you all wake up Glucose and Tom as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably. I probably
Hey,
counted on
Tom.
the doors and everything on my way.
Tom, your maybe mummy might be in a
Mummy's-
fire.
Your maybe mummy.
And you
Mel
just
is
hear,
in trouble.
I gotta save my mom and Mel. Possibly both.
I mean, why do you think Sunil is rushing over there?
Because of your mom. I'm kidding. So, you
What's
wake
his
up.
mom doing there?
You wake up Tom and Glucose, and Sudevi's heading up the charge to the academy. And yeah, as you get closer, you can see very clearly that it's no party or experiment gone wrong. This looks very meticulous and like the academy was attacked. You see some scuffles going on in the front door of the academy, but kind of glancing around the side. Well, actually, give me perception checks.
We'll see how we're gonna start. We're gonna start with a solid, barely legal 18.
Nice, so pretty high. Yeah, your senses are heightened in this moment. I'm seeing the destruction and chaos.
Wait, what is going? Go on, just.
So, you see that actually the back of the academy, where the courtyard is, both the wall leading into the courtyard and into the academy itself was blown open by some sort of blast. And you also see on the second floor that the window, basically this giant stained glass window is shattered and blasted open. And you also see that there's fighting going on in the courtyard, in the front of the academy, and everything is just utter chaos. You see both professors of the academy and also some apprentices and mages fending off against what looks like most of them are sword wielders, but you also see a couple mages here and there on the side that seems to be fighting them.
Fun.
What do you guys do?
Just gonna cut in real quickly. I'm assuming we did a long rest for the did a long rest since the last session.
Not completely. This was in the middle of the night.
Right, just making sure, because I just noticed that I was still slightly injured and don't have all my spell slots. Yep, all good, just making sure.
Funsies.
So let me switch the map over to actually give you guys a better look. And it's utter chaos right now, so it seems like you're not being paid too much mind yet. So let me
Seeing as it is,
open this up.
I have to change this around.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing as it is utter chaos and we probably won't be discovered, probably a good idea to head inside and make sure the people we actually care about are doing all right.
Okay, so you don't want me to entangle anybody in the yard? Just wait. Just head on in for our friends.
Yes, exactly. Unless anyone has any other ideas.
Well, like I said, I can entangle people in the yard to help out the school, but our main purpose is to head in to find our cohorts and friends, right?
The one most likely to turn this around will be the Archmage. We need to find her and help her. We need to find Mel
True.
so that we can assist her. And ideally, we need to find the obsidian necklace and stop them getting their hands on it.
I thought we had both.
Did we?
Oh no,
did we have both? We left one with the Archmage, didn't
I'm
we?
pretty sure we gave them to the Archmage, yeah, for safekeeping.
We had the ring
no,
still.
we have the ring with
Hmm.
us. Well, I think Tom has the ring in a box and the bag of holding that
Yeah.
he puked in. So nobody's going in there. Ugh.
So
Fun.
let me ask you this. If you're heading inside, would you go through... Basically, either way you go, it's other chaos. Through the courtyard in the back, or just through the front door. Which would you guys pick going inside?
From our past experiences at the academy, which is closest to the Archmage's office?
So
Because that's the one Derek would be voting for, or running towards.
you get the
Yeah.
sense that it would be about the same either way, because the Archmage's office is actually upstairs, so either way you would have to climb the stairs.
Front door, I suppose.
Yep, if it's about the same, just go in the front door.
Okay.
Yep.
So, give me... In the chaos, go ahead and give me stealth checks. To just kind of blend in and move past the fighting.
That's 22.
Dang.
My moment to shine. That's a 9, because I've
Oh.
got disadvantage from my armor.
21.
Okay. And then...
So two very stealthy people, and then just clang, clang, clang.
Exactly.
Clank, clank, clank.
It's that way, guys! To the front door! Clang, clang, clang.
That's amazing. So...
I
Easily...
mean, that plus like the crackles of lightning around my armor. I'm literally just like flashing as we're running, just like over here, over here.
Come
So...
kill us.
Please come and attack me.
Let me open up this next area for you. So you go in the front door, and I don't have tokens there now, but you do see fighting between both students and also what looks like these assassin attackers. But looking past the entryway, you see inside kind of the mess hall area where there's long tables where students would eat, and you actually see these assassins fighting both Mel and Abacus. And based on
no,
your...
we can't let Abacus go. We have to save
Wait,
Abacus.
is Atticus an owl?
Yes.
It's Abacus and I think Mel in the top corner. So.
And you
I
see
did
them
not
both
know-
fighting these assassins off.
I did not know Atticus was an owl. This has blown my mind.
Oh wait, is that your first time seeing his token?
Yep, I did not know this. I thought he was like just a human. This is
That's
That's why
amazing.
last time we talked about how he and Tom could both fly, and I couldn't. That's why I started trying to fly.
I had no idea. This is genuinely surprising to me. I think Geneva needs a moment.
That's
But yeah,
amazing.
go on.
So, what are you guys doing after seeing this?
Oh, obviously, we're going to go and attack the guys attacking our friend.
Of course.
Obviously.
What else would we do? Also, I'm assuming we are like in this area currently.
Yes, so in the front area. Nice. In that case, wait, Mel, when did you get here?
Dude.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative then. Let me get the turn order open.
Let's see how. Yep. I'm keeping up my fantastic streak of
It's on, boys. It's
single.
on.
I gotta get rid of all the goblins from the one shot on Sunday.
I think I can count my good initiative rolls in a single hand.
There we go. Alright, and then we have Dang, you guys have some pretty good rolls. Except for Sidibi.
Yep.
I was gonna say, hopefully that's not the only good roll I get. I want to try out my new +1, my new long swords, short swords, my new swords.
Okay.
Completely genuine. I always seem to get the worst, absolute worst initiative.
You're just stunned that Mel is being attacked right now.
Maybe I'm just stunned she's even there.
Exactly. Where the fuck did you come from, Mel?
Where did you get here?
Okay. And then we'll do Abacus, Mel. Let me roll just 2d20s at the same time.
Sorry.
Quicken that a little bit. Oh, Abacus rolled pretty well. Mel did not. Oh, 12 is decent. We'll take it. Okay, there we go. And then... Wait. Where did Mel go?
She's down the bottom.
There we go. I even lose her in the initiative order.
Oh, Mel.
She's invisible. Alrighty. So,
That's her secret power.
first up, we have Derek. I don't know why I sang your name, but
It's okay, I don't mind it. So, I'm just going to charge for the one that's attacking Mel. Just flat out straight at him and try and, as I draw up to him, just try and punch him to the ground with my Thunder Gauntlet.
okay.
Sprint across the room, raising the fist, it's like crackling with power, and as I get there, swing to try and connect.
I love it. Go for it.
I don't suppose I get advantage from Mel being on the other side?
You can arrange yourself to where you're flanking with her.
Oh,
And getting up close, you can
Nicest
tell
game.
she does not want to be in melee with this person, but
Nope.
she's in the situation as a wizard.
Most wizards do not like melee.
Yeah, she is not a happy camper right now.
That is a 25 to hit
Damn! Yeah, that definitely hits.
Nice.
for 6 points of thunder damage as the first gauntlet thuds home, and then swings round with the second one with my my 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
A more modest 18
Yes, that does hit.
for 9 points of thunder damage.
Okay, very nice.
Oh, and hang on a second. Let me check. What is it that it does? Okay, a creature hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than me until the start of my next turn, as my armor magically emits a distracting pulse when the creature attacks someone else.
Alrighty, cool. And now that you're closer to this figure, you can't see any like defining features, just because their hood is up over their head, but you get the sense they're probably human.
Okay, good to know.
Alrighty, and that will bring us to Ryland.
I'm going to go to the one on Abacus's side at the
Okay.
back,
Very
and I'm
nice.
going to use my frostbite because I already seem to cast it. It was sort of an accident. I was actually trying to look up the spell, but I already it says that I cast it here, so I'm going to be honest and say that I cast it.
And I
Okay.
thought I was the time wizard.
I can't seem to move my token, but that's where I'm moving. And
Let me fix that. Huh, that's weird. I have it set to where it should.
That is never not going to be uncanny to me.
Here, I'll move. Is that about right?
yeah, I was going to do the one at the back, but okay, I'll take the one at the
Oh.
front first.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And I take it that's
So I'm not.
range, so I'll put you a couple feet back even.
Yeah, it's about 60. It says it's 60 feet, so I can cast it before I even get there.
Okay. Awesome.
As
And
I'm
then
running.
That is a
It's a Constitution
save.
saving throw.
Awesome. Let's see what we have here. I could have just rolled a straight d20 on this guy. 11, so he does not pass.
So he gets 7. And don't know if he...
Disadvantage on the next weapon attack. That's useful.
Very.
Okay. Anything else for you?
I'm gonna call my spores around me in that protective aura that I do as my bonus action.
Okay. Very nice.
So when he attacks me, they attack him.
Okay. That sounds awesome. Okay. So that brings us to Abacus. And he is an order cleric. Let's see here. Roll20 is so slow. Wait for that to open. Okay. So he looks to you and says, "Oh, thank God you're here." And he is going to use his okay. He has a couple things he can do. So he's going to cast heroism on, let's see if he can get there. On the other side of Derek. So you will gain some temporary hit points. And he has an interesting feature where you can actually use your reaction to attack because of his voice of authority.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And you're going to gain hit points at each of the start of your turns. Let me see how many that is for you. So you'll gain 5 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns as long as he's concentrating.
Nice.
So that is his turn. He's more of a buff type person. Yeah, and that brings us to the assassins, who, the one next to, Mel, Derek, and Abacus is gonna go first. Okay. So, actually, since you punched the daylights out of this guy, he's gonna do both short sword attacks towards you, Derek.
Sure.
Okay. I take it the 22 hits?
Yes, it does. The 14 does not.
Okay. So that's 6 piercing.
Cool.
And then, he does not have advantage because he doesn't have an ally. Sorry, he doesn't have sneak attack because he doesn't have an ally nearby. Okay. So then, we're gonna have these two.
Out of character, I really hated that's called sneak attack because you never use it as an actual sneaking attack. It is so weird.
So these
Where
assassins.
Where the true sneak attack that you used to have is no longer done.
Like you never actually do it as a sneak attack.
Yeah.
You never actually use
fact
a
that
sneak attack as a sneak attack. It's actually more of an attack. but your actual sneak attack, like you used to use from like previous editions, where you actually had to sneak up on a person and like assassination attempt kind of thing from like Hitman and things like that. They don't do that anymore. Terrible.
So, Ryland, you have 2 assassins on you. Only 2 of their 4 attacks hit. But they both will get sneak attack. So let me roll this out real quick. Oh no, I didn't mean to roll again.
Oh no, they hit me. You know what that means.
Yes, they get attacked by... So, sorry, ignore these dice, my thing's freezing. So it's just the 6 and 6. Ignore the 8, but
so I
then...
take 12?
Yep, 12, and
then
then...
Take your spores.
Oh, so that's 12 plus 18 because of the sneak attack. They teamed up on you. Good news, it's piercing, so I think that helps a little bit.
Well, I don't rage until after they hit me because I
Oh.
didn't. Yeah, but I'm now raging, so.
Does the... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll that. Man, I keep pressing wrong buttons. They both save on their con saves, unfortunately. They're lame. And then this guy's gonna go for Sunibi.
Oh.
But,
Hi.
you're just like, oh, hi. I love it. He doesn't get anything special, though, because he does not have an ally. So, do the 17 or 14 hit?
No.
Okay, so he's just swinging wildly, trying to hit you. A little intimidating by your lizard folk presence. Yeah, and that's all the assassins. And that brings us back to... Oh, actually, Sunibi. No, Mel. Man, I don't know anything today.
When did she get here? You never know.
I know. I always forget she exists.
She really ought to multiclass into rogue.
I know. If her dex wasn't so low, I would. Okay. So...
I mean, you only need the dexterity if you make dexterity attacks. She could still try and sneak around and blast people.
Indeed, I'll just go for like something like the swashbuckler or the mastermind. They just need charisma.
So she's going to look and see Ryland in trouble. So she's going to cast Ray of Frost. Nope, sorry, Firebolt. Towards the one on your backside. Unfortunately, that misses, I do believe. There she goes again, not being helpful.
At least they should buy a girl dinner first before they try to swarm me like this, you know?
Actually, it hits on the spot. Nice. So it does hit, actually. So,
Yay!
just for narrative purpose, you see a, like, basically this line of fire starting to come towards you, and you're like, oh god, oh god, oh god. And then it arcs around and hits the assassin behind you. And Mel goes, sorry! I'm not the best at aiming.
Glasses? I think you might need glasses.
I forgot my bifocals.
Thank you.
So, that is her turn. Actually, she'll Misty Step. She doesn't like being in melee with this person.
Understandable.
So, she's gonna hide behind the desk. Alright.
Yeah, she does.
That brings us to Sunibi.
Right. And again, seeing as Rylan is having quite a bit of trouble.
Oh, well, no, my bonus action was to call my spore, so I don't get to rage until the beginning of the next round, I guess.
Oh well. It's gonna be fine, don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, also, since I have this fellow right in my face, I'll just go ahead and
Blast him. Right
use
his face off.
a primal savagery.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, for a whopping 9. I continue with the good rolls. I miss.
Yeah, unfortunately that misses.
Yes.
He's
So
focused
again,
on the defensive.
Seeing as Rylan is having trouble, I'll also go ahead and bonus action second level the healing word, just to buff her up a little.
Very nice.
Oh, 9 hit points.
Okay.
Shouting words of encouragement while she's being double teamed by assassins.
Phrasing.
Indeed.
Shouting words of encouragement as she's being double teamed by assassins. Well then.
Do not think that I don't know what I just did.
That's amazing.
Although he complains about soft skins all the time, I think he really has a soft spot for soft skin women.
Well,
Totally.
clearly.
Clearly, he has a thing for Mel, you know.
That's
Oh, not
besides
just
the
Mel.
point.
He was nibbling on your ear, wasn't he?
Shh.
That's besides the
Mel
point.
might get jealous.
But yeah,
She's hiding behind a
worry.
desk. She has no idea.
not worry, Ryan. I am sure you can handle them. Wait.
Alrighty. Is that your go, Sunimi?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Alright, that brings us back to the top with Derek.
Quick question. While Mel was still sort of close enough for me to get a good look, did it look as if she, or Abacus, in fact, are wounded in any way?
They are a little bit, because they were fending them off until you got there, so a little worse for wear, but not horrible. Ryland was probably looking the worst for a second.
Right. Yeah. Cool. That was going to be my follow-up question. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm just going to continue just trying to beat down the guy who's in front of me. This time, as Derek reaches back with a fist, instead of just the usual lightning, there's like a sheath of sort of sonic energy builds up around the gauntlet before he swings it forward as he uses his booming blade on his next melee attack.
Okay, nice.
Would Abacus is next to me rather than on the opposite side, so I'm assuming I wouldn't get flanking bonus on this, or would I still?
Unfortunately, no. You could always sidestep
Yeah.
around.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, if I'm able to just like just sweep past him to the other side and
Yeah.
try and punch the guy, clock him in the back of the head.
Perfect.
That's a no.
Oh.
An 11.
Yeah, unfortunately, that just misses.
It's fine. He then follows up just with a normal attack from the other gauntlet,
Okay.
which
You
21?
sick when you should have
That
said.
hits.
he did. He zigged when I should have zagged. 6 points of thunder damage
Okay.
as he continues trying to fist him into oblivion. Oh, also, apologies. I will gain my 5 temp HP. I made a note for myself and immediately forgot to do it. That's how with it I am.
You're all
Right,
good.
here we go. Temp HP is set.
Also, do not be fooled. We are very mature in this here session.
I know, I started laughing immediately.
We're only just getting started.
Indeed. It's only gonna get worse.
Oh, absolutely. So that brings us to Ryland. Oh, Ryland.
You're muted current.
Indeed you are.
Pardon me. Pardon me about that. Sorry about that, guys.
You're all
I'm
good.
clearly gonna go into a rage because I got hit, and we know I don't like it when I get hit. It
Yeah.
makes me just a little bit angry, which is okay. And I'm gonna try out my 2 new swords.
Yeah.
And as soon as I go into a rage, my spectral guardians come on out.
Awesome. Oh no!
Ah!
So you swing angrily towards one of the assassins, and he briefly
Clearly
catches
that's
the
not-
blade.
Yeah, I'm like, it's almost like, what the hell?
And then your
I think
other
I only
attack.
get one blade the first. Oh yes, I get my other attack. That's better.
Nice. Okay.
Just the 21 hit.
Oh, absolutely.
I probably hit the same one who caught the other blade and was laughing at me.
Yeah. Because you're like, oh no, you don't laugh at me. Yeah, go ahead and roll out your damage. And then which assassin would this be?
Probably the one who stabbed me.
Okay. They both did, so.
Yeah, they both did. Let's go with the one I'm facing.
Okay. So, let's see here. Plus your
So
rage
that,
bonus. You actually see the
yes,
one
my rage.
in front of you
So
crumble
that's
to the ground.
Yeah. And I think, with my with my ancestral guard, I can target somebody, but I'm not sure about that.
Oh, very nice.
Let me find that again. While you're raging, the first creature you hit with their attack becomes the target of the warriors. Okay. Which will hinder their attack.
Okay. So,
So
unfortunately.
whichever one I didn't hit last time is the one that I wanted to hit, because I think the other one was frost branded, so that he has a disadvantage on his attack. Or did that happen already? I can't remember.
Happened already. They have a
Okay.
well, they had advantage because they were flanking, but your frostbite actually undid that for one of them.
Okay.
So, let's see here. Let me actually adjust that real quick. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to turn down the music, but it's getting kind of lit. There we go. Okay.
So there we go.
Is that everything for your go?
I raged, I attacked, I double attacked. I think I'm done. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. That brings us to Abacus, who is obviously panicking. And just going like, I gave you the extra hit points, but I should have given them to her. He's just having an interesting time. You get the sense that he's not in combat too often. So he's a little panicked. So he's gonna swing out with his mace. With advantage because of flanking.
Go, Abacus!
Hopefully he hits. Here we go. Oh no. Let me try it one more time.
He should get advantage, shouldn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, you get the sense he's not in combat too often, so he's just like swinging like wildly. And Derek, you're like,
Anybody want to tell him to go and hide with Mel and just throw backup spells?
He's like shaking it around like a pacifier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, what do I do with
Poor
this
thing.
thing? Oh man.
He's swinging like somebody who's got it. Yeah.
So that brings us to, and he's just gonna keep concentration on the spell he gave you, Derek. So where is the thingy? There we go. I have way too many things open. Well, now it's the assassins. One is dead, so only one will be hitting Ryland this time. So, let's see here. I'll roll Derek's first. So this guy swings twice at you.
Ooh, that
Oh.
24 is not good. That
In
ouchies. But at least I'm
response,
raging.
sorry, before you roll that, I'm going to take my reaction to cast. Where is it? Warding. Attacked by a creature that can be blinded within 30. Use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
Was the plan.
You're all good. Let's see here. So it actually makes it miss.
Thank God for
Yay!
that. I can only do that once. It always feels bad burning one-use things.
And he's actually feeling the burn a little bit, so he's going to use his bonus action to disengage. Back up to about there. And then, let's see, we have one towards Sunivi next. So he's going to take 2 swipes at you.
Come at me, bro.
And I take it neither of those hit you?
Nope.
Okay. And this is the one towards Ryland. Does the 13 hit? I know the 11 doesn't.
I have a 15.
Okay,
Yay,
so you're
15
fine.
now.
So, and they're both going to disengage as well, just to give some more distance. So, yeah, he can disengage this way then. So they're going to spread out a little bit. Okay. That brings us to Mel, who is hiding behind a desk and freaking out. So she's going to lob another firebolt. Once I get
Come
her
on, Mel. You can do it.
roll 20 sheet to go. Okay. Oh, not one.
God damn it.
Oh,
So
Remind me why I
luckily,
like you again.
the one she's not, luckily the one she's aiming for isn't near any of you, so, that works out a little better, than it has in the past. And she's just gonna go, ah, fuck. And that brings us to Sneeby.
Indeed. Yeah, looking at these lovely fellows as they disengage from me. Let's try something a little bit different, shall we? 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna move out up here and I'm gonna aim at this guy right here with my newly acquired lightning javelin.
Okay.
Just to be excessively flashy. Come on, don't beat me. Does
you
a
want to
22
show
hit?
off for Mel. We know it.
Indeed. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so this poor fellow here, he'll need to do dexterity saving, bro.
Okay, let me roll for that real quick. Just because my sheet is slow, I'm just gonna roll the d20 and add the 2. Ah, it doesn't matter anyway, that was a 2.
Okay, he fails, so yeah, the rest of the people in the room will sort of just see Sunevi with like his pupils have been turned to very feral-like slits. Just toss this javelin that just turns into a lightning bolt instead, piercing through these two poor fellows, dealing a grand total of. I need to find the right thing now.
Actually, let me roll for the other guy. That's
Here
not
we
either.
go. So okay, so this fellow here, he sadly only takes 16 lightning damage.
Okay.
While the
Only.
Oh,
While
really?
the guy is going to get... That is a good point, though. Just a second. I suppose they should be rolled separately because the damage from like the trail still kicks in even if the javelin misses. So yeah. So the other guy, he takes 18 damage.
Okay. So let's
4
see.
piercing, 14 lightning.
Can you point out which one you were aiming
This guy
towards?
takes... I'm aiming at this guy here.
Got it. Okay.
So this guy, he's... Unless he has any shenanigans, takes 16 lightning damage, and this guy takes 4 piercing and 14 lightning damage for a total of 18.
Okay. Dang. So let me count it real quick. So, Ryland, you, especially since you're closer, see the guy here in this corner is looking super rough. He's basically looking like a burnt potato chip or something, just with hair fried, and even though he had his hood up before, it's no longer. And he's just kind of stumbling around and getting his bearings again.
And since that is just my action, as a bonus action, can I do this on other people? Yes, I can, but is it worth it at this point is the question. I still have movement. I still have a 10 movement, so I'm gonna move up here and bonus action try and gnaw this guy's face off.
Okay.
Face.
Because I still have movement. Let's see here. That is just a regular bite attack, is it not? Yes, it is. So, does a 20 hit?
It does indeed.
Wow, I deal 1 damage.
That's the best. You just go.
I like,
Oh.
Yeah, like I grab him like I'm actually going to do something something terrifying, and then just like nibble on his ear or something.
And he's just like,
You run up to.
can I help you?
It's like one of those shirts. You run up to bite his face off, and instead you just lick his cheek, and you just like, what?
Pretty much. Also, ignore that roll. That did not work as planned, but I just gained 3 temporary hit points.
Okay. Alright. So, at the end of Sunivi's turn, you see that the window behind Mel is also blasted open. And, here, let me reveal some of this area. And this is the area where some of the fighting was going on before in the back. You see 2 mages and also 1 assassin basically trying to apprehend Mel, and you hear one of them yell, "Grab the princess!" And the assassin is going to attempt to attack along with 1 of the mages. So let's see here. And you notice they're actually using the blunt part of the blade. So Mel manages to dodge the first one, and then takes the damage on the second one. And she's looking not horrible, but a little rough. But as she's taking this damage, and let me roll for the mage. And he's going to fire bolt at Mel. Actually, better yet, he's gonna magic missile. So that's 5 force damage as Mel is just getting blasted by missiles from this mage. But looking out the back that's like blown open. Um, a lot of the other fighting is still going on, so it doesn't seem like everyone in the courtyard has joined this particular fight, but a couple have started paying attention
I
to
think
Mel.
that was a different offer. I don't know.
And even though I probably shouldn't say this, pretty sure magic missile hits 3 times. Like you get three
Yes.
projectiles.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mel.
So let me roll the other two. Okay, so that's a total of 5 on that. Ah!
Well, you don't have to put all 3 on the same target if you don't want.
You notice this guy does, though. It seems like
Oh.
She's one of the targets that they're apprehending. But that's their go, and let me add them to the end, just as reference. And that brings us back to the top with Derek. And you're pretty close to this wall, so you very obviously see this.
Oh yeah. Unsurprisingly, Derek is going to just charge straight in there.
Okay.
I'm
Just
shocked.
Straight. I know. It's so unlike him. Just again, just like as he entered the combat in the first place, sprints towards the mage, powering up. The assassin, powering up his glove on the way, just like Mel! And is going to again try to punch the dude in the face.
Awesome. Go for it.
I won't have advantage this time just because of the way that I'm not wanting to go through the window into the courtyard.
Yeah.
16.
16 definitely hits.
Good. That's 6 points of damage, and then with the let me see. 2-weapon fighting. Do I do another attack? Do I do something else? So let's have a look. How ropey is Mel looking?
She's she has some gashes from the blades, and also seems to have some bruising from the missiles that hit her. She's under half, I will say.
Okay.
What kind of mage doesn't have
Good to know.
shield?
Okay, in which case I'm just going to swing with the second fist just to follow up straight into the guy's face again.
Okay.
Or at the guy's face, I should say. No, into the guy's face. 23, into the guy's face. For 8 points of thunder damage.
Perfect. And now that you're a little closer to the courtyard, you can see that there are mages who appear to have fallen from both sides. And given your time in the war, you also recognize some of the armor on both the mages and the assassins, and this is definitely a dynasty attack.
Oh, yes.
And you also see one of the professors that you guys haven't met in the courtyard, but it's the professor of Bard Studies, because you see a half-orc with a lute playing songs against some of these dynasty attackers.
My God, it's Tom's mom.
That's the song he's playing. He's there going, Tom Fan's mum has got it going on.
That's amazing.
Oh God.
And that then brings us to Ryland.
All right. So I'm gonna head this way. Knock him over because you said a good stiff breeze will knock him over because he's pretty charred.
Mm-hmm.
So
Give him a
Thank
slappy
you.
slap.
I give him a nice slap.
Nice. 18 definitely hits. Okay.
And I'm still raging, so that's
he
plus the
had
3 of rage.
he had 2 hit points left, so you slash out angrily at this assassin, and you just see a pile of cloak and human flesh go to the ground.
So Nevy's gonna be eating good for the next couple.
Indeed I am.
So got it in here. I think Mel needs help. Because I can either head to this one, or I can head towards the guys trying to grab Mel. But Derek's already there. Should I head to... there, or should I head to the outer courtyard?
It's totally up to you.
Up to you. I mean, I don't know if you'd be able to see the other ones who are outside or just the guy at the window. And I'm afraid Derek didn't do anything useful like yell out what he could see. All he just yelled was, "Dynasty bastards!" So,
And
no,
I'm
nothing
still
useful.
assuming that if Mel is in too much trouble, Misty. Yeah, I'm gonna take my other slash at him. Which... Fun.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, nice one. I'm assuming the 26 will hit.
Oh, absolutely. Just a little bit.
If the 18 hit, I'm assuming the...
Oh, yeah.
For 7 plus rage. Rage! Sorry.
And your rage bonus is +2, is that right?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think it goes up until I'm higher, because I'm only at 3rd level.
Okay.
But then I got high.
I don't think it goes up until I'm 6th level.
This is why you should have joined us with the drugs last time.
So, yeah, that assassin, oh shit, I added it to the wrong one. Okay, the guy in the center is, looking super rough as well. He also got hit by the lightning bolt.
Don't forget, I also got the guardians and spores and floating around me.
Awesome. Okay. So he'll have disadvantage on his next attack, I do believe. Alright. So that brings us to Abacus, who is still freaking out, looking back and forth from Derek to Mel to Rylan to Sunevi, and he's just like, nah. And
Rylan, who seems to be lifting a pile of bloody bodies in her wake. Yeah.
So he's going to, first of all, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word on Mel.
Yeah, don't let her fall down.
He seemed to
Don't
have
blame
forgot
us for it.
he was a cleric for a second.
That happens in the midst of battle.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So actually, he's going to cast a little bit of a bigger spell because he doesn't have regular healing word. So everyone, he's going to cast mass healing word.
Ooh.
Show off.
So all of you, including Mel, will get 9 healing. He didn't have normal healing words, so.
Oh, whatever would I do without this singular hit point? Thank you.
And then he's gonna rush forward and hit with his mace.
Bonk.
Don't hurt yourself there, Abby.
Okay, so even on the 20, he finally makes contact for the first time. So, go, Abacus!
Go,
Oh.
Abacus, go!
Well done. We're also proud of you.
Alright, now he has to roll out the damage. Sorry, my sheets are like so slow. So we'll just roll the d6 then. So 1d6 plus 2, so 3. This is
Why
pretty
do you
on
have
brand.
so much strength? By the gods.
So, yeah, he's trying, to say the least. Okay. And then, let me move that over real quick. Alright, that's gonna bring us to the assassins. Yeah. So, this would just be... Okay. We're gonna do one towards Ryland, one towards Sinevi, and then this assassin seems pretty concentrated on Mel. So we're gonna do that. Here's the one towards Ryland first.
Oh.
So I take it the 22 hits.
The 22 will hit, yes.
Okay. That's 5 piercing. And
That's
then
3 down?
indeed. And then the
Okay.
one towards Sneevy.
Oh, he has to roll his save for my spores.
Awesome. I'll roll that real quick.
Oh no, doesn't he have disadvantage because of my guardians?
Ooh, that is true. I will roll out one more. Oh, that's a nat 20, so the 22 is probably
I like
better.
the non. I like the other one better. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 13 saving throw.
And
I forget what my
then
spore circle was.
the 17 doesn't hit, right, Sunevi?
Nope.
Okay. Then these are both towards
Freaking invincible.
Mel. Ooh, both of those are gonna hit Mel. Let me see if she can cast shield or if it's even worth it.
Constitution saving throw for the one who hit me.
Oh, that was a 13.
What was the DC on that? It says against your spell saving.
Gotcha. So I think yours is a 13, right?
I think so.
So meets it, beats it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Let's see here. And then lastly... Oh, no, that's all of them. Okay. And then... Same thing. This one's gonna disengage as a bonus. And then... He's gonna disengage too. Just to be rude. Okay, that brings us to Mel. And she's going to Vampiric Touch. Because she's lost some hit points. Gotta love wizard shit. Okay. The 14 does hit, yay. Oh. Balls. Okay, so 8 necrotic and then She'll regain hit points from that. And, oh, actually, the assassin in front of you, Derek, is starting to look pretty rough because he just had the life siphoned out of him. And then you just hear
Lovely.
Mel yell, "I've never done that before, that's so cool!"
Sorry, what was that? You broke up.
Oh, she says, "I've never done that before, that's so cool." And that's her turn, which brings us to Sunevi.
Right. Oh, what to do? What to do? Well, remind me, how beat up is Ryland looking at this point?
Not very. It looks like I got a scratch.
Right.
Just a little wee
See?
scratch. I'm doing okay.
And excellent. And Mel, is she looking alright, or is she still looking highly bruised?
Between the heal from Abacus and also the vampiric touch, she's not looking too bad anymore.
Good, good, very good. In which case, you know what? Let's just get in there. Why not? Actually, this guy seems like he's trying to escape. Can't have that now, can we?
Absolutely not.
You're staying
No
right here,
escaping.
pal. Indeed. Let's actually see this hit before we do any Oh,
That hit's actually on the spot, so.
oh sweet. So you'll sort of like see Sunevi launching himself at this poor fellow with like acidic green goo dripping from his jaws for robbing 11 points of damage.
Yeah, he was at 2 hit points, so you see that the acid just melts his face and cloak away, and he crumples to the ground.
Sweet.
He did not escape.
Indeed, he did not. That's what you get.
Anything else for you?
Yes, I am just thinking which one would be best to use. I should probably save those. So, out of curiosity, since there has been like a sort of a fight going on in here, is there like any like broken pieces of like how do I describe this? And like any small pieces of rubble or whatever scattered around the place.
Probably, especially since there have been like explosions and the window was burst open. Yeah, I would say so.
Right. Because in that case, so he's just going to like get out like 3 smaller pills and just cast a magic stone on them.
Okay.
Just to have some projectiles if need be.
Awesome. Taking the stones from the rubble.
And let me see, that would have been like a 5, 10, 20 to get here. So let's just let's actually just leap up onto this table as my final movement.
Nice. Alrighty.
Should he roll an intimidation check, because that was kind of cool. He melted a guy's face and then leapt on the table and hissed at him. I mean, come on, that was pretty cool.
I'll give you an intimidation check. That sounds fun.
I am not good at these.
That's why it's fun.
You can do
I
it.
say as I get a 17.
You see the remaining
Nice.
assassin pee his cloak a little bit.
Come on, you just spoiled the meat. Rude.
That's amazing. Okay.
Isn't it better than to get that stuff out of them before they expire?
I mean, you'd think that, but it's not like that stuff accumulates in like the muscles or anything. That's what you eat.
Ah. Well, you just wash it before you eat it then.
I suppose.
You don't wash your meat? Okay.
Context is the thing.
Okay.
So,
No comments.
let's see what we have here. Um, okay. This guy is going to run to the mages, seeing that the assassin's worse for wear. He's going to drop. Let me see how big this would be. Okay. 20-foot radius. Oh, that's a big spell. So he's just. This mage is just trying to, like, annihilate everyone in the room. Okay.
He's not trying to catch the princess, he's trying to kill her? Oh dear.
Okay. So this actually gets both assassins, Derek, Mel, and Ryland.
Oh my.
It's probably actually a little bigger than that, but I think Abacus is just outside and Sunevi's definitely outside. One of the mages is going to cast Ice Storm, so I'll need everyone to make dexterity saving throws. Oh,
Boy. Oh, well, I fail.
Let's have a look.
oh, you actually didn't need to roll anyway, you're outside.
Oh my god, I did something right.
So you'll only take
That's
half.
like the first save. That's the first save Derek's rolled high on. My god.
So
May I ask what kind of damage is this?
it is cold damage.
In which case, as my reaction, I would like to absorb elements on cold.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Don't
So
mean very ice.
very nice.
Wow.
And then I'll roll for
I went
Mel.
down.
The assassins are gonna die no matter what, so I'm just gonna delete them. The mage was just like, we're after the princess! Let me roll for Mel real quick. So, it's... Ooh, that's rough. 23 cold for Ryland.
Ooh.
Ignore the dice. Ignore the dice.
Half, extra half I think for Derek. And then
Yep, sorry, it was how much damage, sorry?
Oh, you're all good. 23 in total. 10 is bludgeoning and 13 is cold.
Okay, so it's half of the overall amount and then half of the cold that I would take, yep. As in on top of that.
So it's half of the...
Because I passed the
If I'm
save,
still
so it's
break-
just half of everything, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be then 5 bludgeoning and 7 cold. But then the 7 cold becomes 4 cold instead, yes?
Sorry, I'm doing math in my head. Yes, that is correct.
Cool, right. Thank you.
So I take 5 of the bludgeoning because I'm still raged and 13 cold?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Okay. So I take 8. Okay.
And then you notice that the other mage walks in and is going to attempt to grapple Mel. This is a strength check against 2 people who aren't very good at strength checks. Oh, what do you know? -1. So that is a 16 from the mage. Let me roll for Mel real quick. So the mage grapples Mel, and then you see Derek him reappear. Probably, let's see, 5, 10, 15, yeah, about that much. 20 feet away with her.
Damn it, Mel!
And that's both mages. One was focused on getting Mel, and the other was focused on the distraction.
Well, the one obviously tried to kill her, so I hope that they at least reprimand him when he gets home.
So that is
We'll
their
see.
go. And that brings us to Derek.
Well, this is all Milo's fault.
Okay, so let me see. What can we do here? Oh, what to do? Okay. Yep, Derek's just going to charge at the guy. This is a window, right? How high am I?
Not very high up at all. It's just about 5 feet overlooking. Actually, sorry, 10 feet overlooking the courtyard.
Okay, and yep, I can get there. Lovely. So yeah, Derek's just going to just charge through the window, dropping to the ground, just like this juggernaut in iron, just slamming his way towards the guy, just like, drop her!
That is amazing.
You know, he's still got the hangover headache. He's not had his dwarven coffee in the morning, which is basically like an Irish coffee, right? So it's spiked with some rum to it to help deal with the hangover. So yeah, he's still got the pounding headache, and none of this is making it any better. Yeah, so he's just going to just charge at the guy and just again try to just fist him.
Yeah, fist that bad guy.
Fisting with extreme prejudice.
You know, some people pay a lot of money for that.
Oh, they do.
Indeed.
That is a 19.
That definitely hits.
Lovely, and
Thinking
this was with
shield
his... Lovely. Let me see. This was with his booming blade, so that will be 4 points of 4 points of thunder damage. But they are sheathed in booming energy. If they willingly move 5 feet or more, they take 1d8 of thunder damage. And then also, if they attack anyone other than me, they are at disadvantage because of my thunder gauntlets.
Okay.
So that's the first attack. Second attack is then going to be follow up with the second fist. I said, drop her.
Oh, with a double fisting action.
Derek is the fist master.
Oh my God.
21 to hit.
Yes.
21 points of damage on nearly head. Jeez, if only. 6 points of
man.
thunder damage.
Perfect. So this mage is just getting annihilated by Derek's fists. Yeah.
It's just like the battle is raging in the courtyard. There's all these other mages and assassins and like everything's going on. This mage blinks into existence, and this like angry, smelly iron thing crashes through the window and like just charges towards them, just yelling obscenities and just throwing lightning around. Yep, pretty much it.
Nice. Sorry, I just saw that. That is amazing.
I think I've used that one before, but I still love it.
That is hilarious. Okay, that brings us to Ryland.
On that lovely note, which I can't believe they put that as part of a children's. Anyway, you know somebody got a good look at that. Well,
God,
several
yeah.
people have over the years. Can I, while I'm in a rage, change to a wild shape of a wolf?
I think you might have to drop rage if I remember correctly. Let me double check.
Okay.
I don't think so, actually, since it's a feature, it's not a spell.
That is right. Yeah, rage is yeah, it's a feature. It's not magic. So let me double check real quick. But yeah, you should be good. So go for it.
Okay. So I'm gonna wild shape into. I know I haven't really ever used my wild shape yet, and I'm going to charge for this one here.
Okay.
Is it pinging? I hope it's pinging.
You're all good. Here, I'll ping to this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
So
That's the one who just cast the ice on us, right?
yes.
Okay. I'm going to I'm going to change into a wolf. I get 10 pinpoints when I change into a wolf, don't I?
Essentially, so you have your wild shapes hit points, and then if you get knocked
Okay.
out of that shape, you just go back to your own.
Okay.
But that would be your action to
And so I
transform.
changing to a okay. And I'm charging in as a wolf, and I was going to go for the throat,
Okay.
but I don't think I get enough. I don't think that's a bonus action.
Yeah, unfortunately. It all
Unless you
depends
let me
on.
count that as my reckless attack.
Unfortunately, no, because
I'm gonna try and push it as much as I can, you know.
you're all good. Yeah, that's why Circle of the Moon druids are so much fun. They get to change as a bonus.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that's everything for you, and you're just growling at this mage who
Yeah.
cast the ice storm. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That brings us to Abacus, who is just like, there's a lot of cold in here. It's not good on my feathers. And he's going
You
to.
are a snow owl. Get out
That is true. I love how Sunevi just figured out he's an owl today. He's already giving him shit for it.
Hey, I love how
Yep.
Sydney's not being affected at all by the snow and ice. Lizard people tend to want to move slower. Yeah, lizards tend to move slower in the cold and the ice.
I'm pretty sure I'm just like out of range.
So.
But now that I'm in since he was the one who hurt me this round, so my ancestral guardians are working on him, right?
I'll have to look back through real quick. Let me do Abacus's thing first, real quick.
Okay.
So he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Oh,
Ooh.
he means business.
Nice.
And he'll cast it at 2nd level. Why not? Oh, okay. Not the best, but it's there. So he does 15 damage to the. He'll help out Ryland. And he's now just standing here outside of the window. And he can fly, so he just kind of flutters down.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Exactly. So, let's see here. Let me look at your ancestral guardians. Oh, there we go. Okay. So the way I'm looking at it, it's while you're raging, the creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of your
I have to
wonders.
hit them, not they hit me. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, the wording's really weird on that one, but I think that's the way I'm understanding it.
Your parents either
Okay.
side of you like, go on, hit him, hit him.
Smack him in the
Okay,
face!
you can fight him. He's mad.
You can do it, hon. Hit him hard, babe.
That's amazing.
Imagine that. Peer pressure from your dead parents.
No,
Yeah.
not peer pressure. Encouragement.
Oh god.
Go
So,
on, beat his brains in. It'll be fine.
They deserve it. These aren't nice people.
the funny thing is that there are no assassins left that you guys are fighting. The others seem busy against the Bard Professor right now. So we'll take them out for now, unless things shift to where they direct their attention towards you. But that brings us to Mel, who she's going to Oh, wait, no, she's just gonna Misty Step away. I keep forgetting she has that. So
Good for her.
She's gonna Misty Step away from the Misty Step.
Well, I'm glad Derek risked his life to save her.
She's going to go, sorry, Derek, I just wanted to stay far away.
It's all good.
And then she'll unleash a firebolt. Since she can only do a
Just don't
cantrip.
get Derek.
That's true. She's known for rolling that once and hitting you guys. So, here is the firebolt. Oh, crap. I think I accidentally rolled twice. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. So that definitely hits. She is pissed. And does 9 fire.
She's
to the
afraid
mage.
for her life, and it's working in our advantage.
Indeed.
Oh yes.
So this mage is looking pretty rough. The one next to Derek. And that brings us to Sinevi. You're the only one in the mess hall area now.
Dude.
You're just
You're not
standing on a
preparing
table
one
alone.
more-
Yeah.
You're not preparing a morning snack, I hope.
I was gonna say, I'm probably just gonna start chowing down on these fresh corpses. Nah, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I need to roll anything? Is there still gold going on here? Or
Let me double check. But I'll actually probably say no because I didn't roll for that with anyone else passing through.
perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna take action to dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Then leap out of the window at this fellow here with a bonus action Hungry Jaws.
Nice. Go for it.
Come on, don't. Oh, that's an 11, so I'm probably gonna miss.
Yeah, unfortunately. And
Leaves out with an angry snap, just, misses and eats the concrete instead, I suppose.
yeah. You just see flying lizard.
Oh. Around.
My turn? No, Derek goes first.
So
It is like a.
You're not supposed
No.
to face plant and eat the concrete. That's not good for you. Hard on the teethies.
It's fine. I replace them like once every 3 months.
Oh, well, that comes in handy.
So let me get this mage up here. So
Is that one of the students who's hanging by the bushes?
yeah.
Is this the practical exam?
Because this sucks.
Yeah. Yes, it is, and do something other than hide and wet yourself.
Indeed.
But that's my major.
He's. I didn't know he was a hydrologist.
Oh.
So both mages, just to keep it easy, they're going to, because of the close proximity, yeah, okay. They just have to keep to a cantrip if they do this. They're both going to Misty Step to get out of melee zone. This one's gonna keep making his way towards Mel, but looking back at you, Derek is gonna cast Firebolt.
Doesn't he have to disengage or something to Misty before he can Misty Step?
Misty Step, no. And then here's the Firebolt towards, we'll say Ryland. So the one towards Derek misses. And then, oh, actually, there we go. And then Ryland, you'll just take. Ooh, that was a big roll for a cantrip. 13 fire. As the
What
mage
are the
looks
wolf's
back
hit
at you.
points?
Are you dire wolf?
Yes.
Okay. Let me double check real quick. Dire wolf. 37.
Okay. 37, and I get to minus 13, so I'm at 24.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay.
So that's both mages. And that brings us back to the top with Derek. So you see the firebolt fly past your head as he starts running towards Mel again.
Indeed.
He's a tricky little
Choices.
mage.
He is. How's he looking? The one that's next to Mel.
The one that's next to Mel is looking pretty rough.
Okay.
Technically bloody.
No, I'm just going to be boring. No, actually, no. Let's try something slightly different. Derek is going to just raise a gauntlet towards him and just say, "Get back here!" and try and lightning lure him.
Nice.
So,
Ooh.
That's fun.
ignore the roll. This is just meant to be sharing to VTT. I didn't even share the spell. God damn it. What am I doing? Display in VTT. That's the option I want. One moment. So it is a strength saving throw with a DC of 14. Otherwise, they're going to be pulled 10 feet directly back towards me.
So I'll just roll the d20 and then it's -1. So that's a 6.
So that's a nope. So 10 feet is directly back to being sort of right next to me. So if it's within 5 feet, they're then going to take 1d8 of damage, which I think was already rolled. Yeah, it already rolled it on that previous one, so that'd be 12 points of damage.
Awesome. So yeah, this guy's looking pretty roughed up. Let's see here.
Cool, and then let's have a look. That was an action. Oh, yes, that was an action. Okay, bonuses. What have I got for my bonus ones? I guess for my bonus action, I'm just going to sort of Derek concentrates for a moment, mutters a small prayer to St. Nightingale, and his armor sort of flickers slightly, and a magical force shield sort of springs up around him as I use my defensive field, gaining 4 temporary hit points.
Awesome. Okay. So that will bring us to Ryland in wolf form.
I'm gonna try and charge and bite the wizard's throat out.
Okay, nice.
Snack time.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
I'm surprised.
I think just a straight old strength roll, I guess.
Well, if you want to roll a d20, I can give you the attack mod.
And I don't know what my attack mod is a wolf, so I should have that on file, but I don't know. Terrible roll. That is a terrible roll.
Yeah, unfortunately that does not hit the mage. But for future reference, +5.
Is that a flat 9 or just curious? Just I'm pretty sure. Remind me, are you a regular wolf or a dire wolf?
I'm a dire wolf.
It's
In that case, you get
+5.
Yep, +5, so that's a 14.
Well, that's not terrible. But he is a wizard, but I guess he has magic armor and shields and stuff on.
Yeah, let me double check the AC. They're slightly different. Yeah, with mage armor it glances off.
Oh.
Just barely, it's very close. That's a bummer.
It is.
Anything else for you?
does my with a reckless attack, does that mean I get a claw as well? Since I did the bite?
For dire wolf, it's just a bite. Um,
Okay.
but it also has like a knocking prone part if it does hit.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Alrighty. So let's see here. You're face to face with that mage. Abacus is going to try to help out Derek.
So because I missed, do I go to the other side because I miss and therefore get a flanking attack? If he chooses to go after this guy?
He's not gonna go into he's not gonna go into melee. That's not what he's super good at. But he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt towards the one next to Derek. Once I get his stupid stat block open. Okay, there we go. Oh, ignore the healing word. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Guiding Bolt, 24. That definitely hits. And then this will just be first level, so 15 radiant. And actually, that's enough. So you watch as this starry, bright light comes out of Abacus's staff towards the one in front of you, Derek, and the mage falls to the ground. And Abacus
Nice.
just yells, "I got one!"
Go, Abacus!
That you did, my friend. That you did.
And
I guess your many years of education wasn't wasted after all.
Mel's easy. She's going to...
Rude.
She's going to hide behind these trees as her action. And then that brings us to... There's only one mage left. Tsuniki.
Right. And since Ran has been so kind as to put herself over there, I'll just also up here for that sweet advantage.
Awesome.
Come on, don't fail me now. Does a 25 hit?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wait. Okay, so that is 14 points of damage as Tsunami sort of like, like does a full spin and just whacks this guy across the side of the head with his tail.
That is amazing. Yeah, this guy's looking roughed up.
Leaving like a splatter of acid on the side of his face.
And you just hear, "Oh, my eyes!"
And it's actually everyone's looking pretty decent currently. So you know what? Sure, let's use my final hungry jaws and just see if I actually get anything done here. Oh, that's a nat 20. How nice.
Nice.
So that is a critical hit. Remind me, are we using regular crits or crunchy?
Crunchy.
Alright, that creates, okay, so he takes 8 points of... 1 second. Slashing damage, apparently.
Oh man. Okay. Is that everything for your go?
Yep. So he
Okay.
just jumps down this poor guy's shoulder.
Awesome. So, this mage seems to be surrounded. And he's gonna place... Let's see... Okay. Just wanting to do some damage to all of you after seeing his fellow mage fall. He's gonna place a fireball.
Is he blowing himself up?
Pretty much. So this will
That's
get.
That's just
I
image.
hate when they do the suicide thing.
So we have Rylan, Sunivi, Abacus. I think that actually. Gotta see the radius real quick. 25. Oh, jeez.
This is where I miss being a monk and can dodge it.
Everyone besides Mel, even the bard, gets hit with this.
Oh, what a poor guy.
So let's roll that fireball.
That's what you get for being a bard.
Cast it. Roll. 3. Oh, 27. So we'll need those dex saves. It's a 14 to pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and burn a first level spell slot on absorb elements.
Same.
Just to get that sweet resistance.
Ooh,
Failing because
Abacus
I continue
fails.
I continue to have poor dex saves.
Let's have a go.
So I take
21 dex save for me. Apparently the wolf has a much better dex than I do.
Yeah. So you will all
We
take
made the-
half because of the spells, but
You made the right call, so we only take 14.
nice. Abacus takes the full blunt of it,
Oh no, poor Abby.
and his feathers are completely singed.
I'm gonna have to change back from my wolf form. I'm pretty sure, because even with it, I'm like, you said it was 24? 20.
27
What's half of it?
halved, so 14.
Okay, well, my wolf is down to 10 then.
You're fine.
Fine.
And let me roll for the bard real quick, because the bard is actually already pretty roughed up.
Effed up, yeah.
Ooh, so
Ooh.
the bard
Might
is
have a
Maybe we should heal the bard.
the bard's down. So we'll take it out of initiative for a second, just because the rest of the fighting's kind of in the background. But that fireball definitely caught the attention. My question is, do you guys not resurrect, but do anything to help the bard, or do you keep going?
We're out of immediate danger. I think I'd probably go and at least, like, stabilize the bard.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, I have to obviously come out of rage and come out of wolf to do that, but
It is up to you.
I was just gonna go heal him
okay.
if I can get there. Is that also Sunevi, depending on if Sunevi's closer, probably.
I have more important things to do.
That's amazing.
He wants to try roasted human, so
I suppose. Gotta make sure that the important people are actually okay.
Yes, that too. I was going to say, if Mel is in no clear danger right now, then I would. Otherwise, I would probably have to prioritize her.
Okay. You see Mel's pretty much just hiding behind that group of trees.
Fair enough. Then, in which case, yes, I will run over and I will do just a first level cure wounds on him.
Okay. Very nice. I will add that.
And as first, maybe I'll
Oh,
like
and a beautiful roll.
Ooh.
indeed. Well, I like make my way towards Mel, but on the way, like tap Atticus on the shoulder and just give him a level 1 cure wounds as well.
Awesome. Yeah, he's looking really bad.
Both of us
he
just
could-
like, okay, swap, and we both like heal someone on the way.
On the opposite side of the battlefield.
It's like in cricket, we're making runs from end to end to try and heal people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay. So, then the next question for you guys would be, do you help in the courtyard, or is there anywhere else you would go or check out?
well, we need to get Mel to safety.
So I'd
We want
say
to
I
make
feel-
sure we get Mel out safely. because we
Okay.
know that
Exactly
they're
like that.
actually after her.
Yeah, that should probably be the first priority. Like,
Okay.
don't get me wrong, these students are all, I'm sure they're lovely people and all, but I mean, I don't know them.
And
Is she safe for getting out, or is she safe for staying with us? Because I know obviously there's people left here probably, but at the same time, is she better off being alone somewhere or with a group of people?
Probably
Well, if
speaking,
she's with us, we know where she is and what's going on.
And
exactly.
it looks
So
like we might have backup. Glucose has said can he still join?
here, let me
yes,
get
we
the
did.
Discord open.
You
Yeah,
forgot me! I've been here all along. I've been holding them back at the front door.
There we go.
She's been
I
holding the
sent him
back
a
at the
message.
front.
Yeah,
That could be painful.
I've been dealing with the front while you take the back.
Like Critical Role,
Go.
team front door, team back door.
Wording is a thing.
That's right. Between the two of us, we'll make everything better.
That was amazing.
He was guarding our point of egress. That's it.
Okay. So, what exactly are you guys doing?
Probably for starters, asking, oh, what the hell is going on?
Okay. So,
Your family kind of sucks. Are they trying to kill you or kidnap you? Because getting mixed messages.
Mel just says, I don't know what's going on. We woke up to the sound of an explosion and dynasty assassins are everywhere. I don't know what to do.
I mean, I suppose for now we should probably just,
Well, their assassins and their spies knew that she was here, so let's take her to a place that they don't know where she is. And
we can take her back to my house.
you and Tom can fight about whose house it is. That might be a good idea.
It's the people's representative's house. I am the people's representative.
And Abacus comes over at this point, and you've kind of created like a quiet little space within, just outside that tree area while battle is going on, and you see mages falling left and right. And Abacus just says,
I'm clearly out of range. I'm down to 25 hit points. If anybody wants, has an extra, or I can throw one on myself if we're going to get back in battle.
I can chuck you a first level one for now. I'm trying to save the big ones for later.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, I can even throw one on myself. Because I let me out of full furrow and everything now.
There you go.
Thank you.
Very nice.
alrighty. So Abacus just says, and what about the Archmage? We're not sure what's happening. If she's okay or not.
I mean,
We'd like to get her too, and we need to secure that amulet. So are we gonna split the party, or are we just taking Mel with us to get to the Archmage?
I think there's safety in numbers. As we've just shown, we came in and we've managed to keep them both safe. I think we stick together, we find the Archmage, we find the artifact, and then we get out of here.
indeed.
Sounds like a plan.
You never know, the Archmage can teleport. It might even be our way out where they can't follow.
Exactly. Okay.
Although I'm decided it's the Archmage. I'm sure they're doing fine.
Well, one failed saving throw can ruin your day, so hopefully they won't ruin. They won't. They'll have themselves in a nice little corner where they can defend themselves.
One would hope.
I got this. Sorry, out of character. I got this vision in my head when you said that to Nevi of, oh, hopefully the Archmage can handle herself. Of just like, have you heard the sort of the adult version of Let It Snow, where it's fuck it all instead. Just her in the middle of her
Yes.
office, just like raging destruction. I'm like, fuck it all, don't give a shit anymore. Just, like,
I
blowing
haven't
them
seen
all to
that.
hell.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
That is amazing.
High
So,
fantasy mage action.
so you guys are heading that direction then?
Yes.
Yes, I think so, definitely.
Sounds like a plan.
And Abacus looks at all of the chaos in the courtyard and he says, I think I should stay here and help heal.
Okay,
Yep,
so you're going to set
that's
up a
fine.
triage here.
Yes,
Be careful.
I will.
Keep yourself safe.
You
Tom
do
will.
know
Well, if we can, we'll come back for you, but we don't know if we can.
That's okay.
Also, if you die, I may or may not eat you.
That's weird, but just keep the you know what safe.
Yes.
What motivation?
And you guys head back into the main area and then find yourselves up the familiar set of stairs. And let me pull you over to a somewhat new map.
Ah, what memories. I stabbed you here.
That you're dead. Somehow I'm the bad person because I nibble on ears.
I didn't say you were bad.
It must be
And
love,
of course,
love, love.
then again, you also stuff bodies in refrigerators, so, you know.
Gotta keep the meat fresh.
So, in this, man, why is it wanting to hide the map instead of reveal it? Stop it. Driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. So, let me reveal a little bit more. And essentially, you walk up the stairs and see a very similar situation where there's another hole blasted in the window that still overlooks the courtyard, but it's much higher up, being on the second floor. You also hear the hallways appear to be empty, except for what seems like maybe students getting out of bed and just hearing the chaos outside and freaking out. But you also hear the sounds of spellfire coming immediately from the direction of the Archmage's office.
Okay, their building is on fire and has 2 gigantic holes in it. How soundly their students?
It's college, man.
I mean, I've been tired before, but usually when a giant hole gets blasted in the building, I would hope that would wake them up.
Oh yeah, they're just freaking out.
Don't know. Maybe it's exams week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or maybe they got a hold of that sparkleberry barb.
That's gotta be it. Yeah.
As we're coming up the stairs and see that group, Derek is going to immediately try and sort of get some kind of organization going with them. Any of you with combat training, join in the courtyard. Those with healing skills, back them up. Anyone with water abilities, start putting out this blaze.
Okay. Go ahead and make, we'll say either persuasion or intimidation.
They are both going to be shockingly good, I promise you.
Yay!
I think it's probably going to be intimidation, the way he's literally just yelling at them. He doesn't care who they are, what they're doing. He's just trying to make them do something useful. And he fails spectacularly.
Take some times, anyways.
So,
Take a guidance on that.
They start running down the stairs. You're not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, hey, they're leaving the burning building. That's all good.
At least that's a start. How about wake up your gosh darn friends and get everybody out of the building for a starter.
I mean,
We've
that's
got-
one
we've-
thing, I guess. He's yelling so loudly, it probably would wake anyone still asleep.
Possibly. Also,
Oh,
we have
I see
officially
it.
got,
Two
Glucose.
explosions.
we have officially got dairy. Got a dairy.
Yay!
Glucose dairy.
Glucose wakes up from his high stupor.
I
That's
thought
amazing.
I slapped you across the. I thought I slapped your feet to wake you up when the school fire.
No, my, it's so great that my feet are so sensitive.
Ah.
So,
It's been some good
the
run.
party is currently at the Marais Academy in Crestbourne because they heard explosions in the middle of the night, and they fought off a bunch of mages and assassins trying to kidnap Mel. And now
Or
they're
kill her, we're not sure. They're either gonna kidnap her or kill her. We're not 100% which.
Mhm.
Maybe both.
Exactly.
Kind of, yeah.
They're not sure which one they're gonna do. They keep flip flopping, and it's kind of awkward.
And now you guys are heading to the
Oh, man, it's
Archmage's
like-
office.
In other words, don't worry, you didn't miss a damn thing.
It's like deciding
know,
what
just the
to eat,
usual.
know? It's like deciding what to have for lunch.
That's amazing. So a group of mages just start running down the stairs like far away from this, and you still hear spellfire and attacks coming from the Archmage's office.
Soft skins.
It's time to light shit up.
Oh, Glucose. How did you get here?
When did you get here?
I've been. Wait, am I there?
Yeah, you've been kind of in a high stupor, we'll say.
I've been hiding in plain sight.
Oh. Yeah,
What do you
Mel
have?
does that all the time.
Indeed. You are very small, so that makes sense.
Ready to ambush, you see. Just point me to the way. I have a fireball ready.
Yeah, so I just got fireball.
Are you ready for revenge?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Indeed.
So you guys run to the Archmage's office?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Definitely.
We better check on Tom's maybe mom.
I know. So, oh, no, it's blocking more of it. There we go. Okay. So, and actually it's part of the same map if you guys just want to slide your tokens over to the right side. I know it's probably kind of weird looking. Yep, over there. So, essentially, what you see when you walk in, you see the Archmage in a standoff between two Dynasty warlocks. And she actually has the obsidian necklace around her neck. You're not sure exactly how that happened, but you also see that the vault that she was keeping it in is blasted open. So you get the sense that maybe they had it for a second, and now she got it back from them. And she looks really worse for wear. You've never seen her in this state before, but it's almost as if her academy is under attack and she refuses to back down or leave everyone. So she's been standing off.
I was just going to assume she didn't have time to apply makeup.
Jesus.
So let's go ahead and roll some new initiative. Let me delete these.
Wait, where am I supposed to be?
Oh, that's
So-
better than last time.
It's kind of a weird map. It's all the way to the right side of the screen.
Oh my god, twice in a row.
But I have your token. I'll slide you over.
Oh, I see.
I am not the worst. I am
I'm
not
a
the
little late to the
worst.
party. Oh,
Maybe bad,
ouch.
but I am not the worst for once.
Let's see. Let's see what time mage will get. This is what I'm built for, right? Like,
Mage fights.
come on. Oh, come on. An 11.
What's your dex, by the way?
My dex is 1, but I get the plus whatever from being a time mage.
Okay. So,
Like I get like a +6 initiative.
dope. So I'll put you in front of one of the warlocks because you tied with her. Okay, and then
He has a 11.12 according to my screen.
Time mage.
And then let's see here. We have Sunivi, who's at a 9
I'm at the bottom.
Yep.
with a
That's
4. That's awesome.
Bottom. A stop, Sar. Only here in this club.
Oh man. So there's Derek, and then let me roll for the Archmage real quick. She has okay, so she's actually gonna go last. She did not roll too hot.
Wow. She must be really tired.
Yeah, good news, Glowhouse. Even with that very solid hive, you're still going third.
Time mage.
Fun.
That's awesome. So Derek, you are up first.
Yep, so first thing that Derek is going to do is he is just going to very gently reach out with one of his Thunder Gauntlets and second level Cure Wounds on the Archmage.
Okay. Perfect. And you get the sense that she tenses up for a second and is like about to like launch a spell backwards, and I was like, oh cool, it's you.
Archmage, we're here to help.
Oh, thank you. And
I got a fireball.
nice. And that has brought down the damage significantly. But
Good. The second thing I'm going to do with my bonus is I'm then going to, at the same time while my hand is still touching her, I'm going to Sanctuary her as well.
ooh, very nice. So that gives them disadvantage against her.
That is correct. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Failed save, they must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay. Perfect. So.
But if she makes an attack, casting a spell that affects an enemy or deals damage, that spell will end and she will no longer be protected.
Okay.
So just giving her a chance for a moment.
Okay. Very nice.
Very intelligent move.
Nice to catch her breath.
And then speaking of move, with my movement, Derek's going to do as usual, and he's just going to just try and bum rush one of the mages and just get up in their face like...
Because we know a lot of mages don't like up close combat.
Mm-hmm.
Mages don't like a good fisting.
No, they're delicate sorts.
Your frail body cannot stand up to my fisting power.
Oh man. That is hilarious. Okay.
Eric Schwarzenegger.
So
Call me the Predator.
this brings us to the mage on the left, who is going to... And then just a clarifying question, because I want to make sure I get this right.
Yep.
It just applies to her and not an object worn by her?
You ward a creature, so it is her herself.
Okay.
I don't know, I presume there's separate ruling to do with items on people's bodies or anything, but...
Okay. Okay, so they're going to cast telekinesis to attempt to grab the relic. So this is going to be a spellcasting ability check. And there is charisma. So that'll be a +4. It's a 22. But, the Archmage is going to use her reaction to counterspell. And let's see if she has a level 5 left. Okay, she does. So, you see that the spell just dissipates, but it's obvious now that they're trying to get the relic around her neck. And that's her burnt counterspell for this turn. And then I don't think they have anything as a bonus action, so that will bring us to Glucose.
Alright. Alright. Let's check something real quick. Alright. As I said, I come in and I go like, I've got a fireball. And I'm going to shoot it inside the room.
Okay. Where at exactly? Because this could hit Derek too, depending on... and the Archmage. It's a very tiny room.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Sorry,
How big is the... I'll just put this in...
I don't think you can actually miss Derek regardless of where you toss that.
Yeah, or the Archmage.
Can you take it though?
Currently on 29.
So potentially, but not well.
And we don't know what Marion is on.
What-
All we know is that she's
yeah.
on whatever it was plus 11.
I'm starting to think that's a
But
good
she was
reason.
looking pretty well. Pretty bad before.
I'm starting to think there's a good reason why Glucose was in jail.
Just
I am a
loose
dangerous
fireballs.
person, but-
Great balls of fire.
They call me the ball man.
Emphasis on great.
They have medication for that nowadays.
Oh, jeez. So, are you casting the fireball?
Hold on. No, I'm not guessing. I'm good. It would be funny, but like no.
Remember, well, I was gonna say, Sinevi and Rylan just took a fireball to the face. We're a little crispy and charred.
Yeah, I didn't want to put Derek through trauma. Anyway,
Oh, he took part of it too. He wasn't. He was kind of in the
then-
blast zone.
in that case, it should be fine then, right? So,
He's already taken at least one to the face today.
yeah, you can take another. But no, I want to cast. I want to cast Crown of Madness.
Okay.
Wait, are these humanoids?
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna cast it on this humanoid over here.
Okay. So that's a spell.
Women made must succeed on a wisdom check or a saving throw to become charmed by you. To check it out. Yes. I unleash madness.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Fun.
I want to say that I unleash this madness by talking about time. Time is infinite. Time is parallel. Or something like that.
Time is wibbly wobbly spacey wacy.
Exactly.
Wiggly wobbly, timey wimey.
How can we both be talking? You can hear me twice. What is this? The mysteries of time.
To be
In
fair,
fact, you have told me this a million times. Why
to
did
be, to be
That's
fair,
a 22 on their save.
isn't time in the eye of the beholder?
Damn. Okay. So yeah.
Unfortunately.
I rush out and I. Hmm,
That's
wait.
okay.
Wait. Wait.
You can take off the higher seed on mine,
No,
but
no,
then
no,
it's
no, no.
like the porcelain, so
What if I
it's
make
not quite
her
comfy.
sigh? Approval shift.
And make them roll again.
Yes.
Whoops, sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Ignore this.
Let's do the time
First
warp
roll.
again.
That
Fuck
wasn't a save.
you.
Sorry.
Am I the only person who automatically has a knee-jerk reaction and just
But
starts to dance to that?
I mean, you used the
Exactly.
wisdom already, so.
Yeah, let
It's
me
just a jump
see.
to the left.
And a
like,
step to the right.
So it would actually be a 14 with the right mod, but that still doesn't
Yeah.
pass. So there you
yeah, it
go.
doesn't pass. Hell yeah.
If he'd succeeded, I think that's totally what would have been driving them mad. That's just playing on loop inside their head.
Okay. So let's see here. Before moving on. Okay, so its next turn. It's gonna have to attack.
Alright.
Alright. That brings us to the other warlock, who's seeing that the Archmage just used her counter spell, is gonna try the same thing and cast telekinesis again. So that is a charisma check against the Archmage's strength.
Imagine having to rely on your Riz.
What kind of wannabe Darth Vader is this?
Okay, so the Archmage has to beat a 15 with her strength.
That's rage.
I was gonna say, is that
Ooh.
even possible?
It was
with this
almost a
mage?
17 and then it rolled. So
Damn it, you're even worse than Mel.
you see Derek right in front of you. The necklace float from the Archmage to the Warlock, and the Warlock just grabs it in her hands. But she can't do anything after that, so it is now Sunivi's turn.
Yes, and would I have seen this?
Yeah, you're close enough, I think. Or if you want to make a
Right.
perception check since you're behind a couple people.
Yeah, let's go for the perception. Why not? 21.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You see it all.
Right. So, on seeing that, I will or do anything else. Sort of like just follow a quick prayer to Farsak before the new scales just sort of like start to glimmer with this metallic sheen as Shield of Faith starts to protect him. Bonus action before launching himself into the room, I suppose.
Okay.
And then onto the table and just leave himself launch himself at this very unfortunate fellow over here.
Nice.
And I don't think Derek and I are both on the same side of this person, so we cannot get a any kind of flanking going. So it'll just have to be rock standard. Wow,
Oh no.
that was worth.
Unfortunately,
worth
that
it.
misses.
Come, Sunivi, let us take them together.
Is that everything for you,
Indeed.
though?
I'm out of stuff to do.
Okay. That will bring us to Ryland.
I'm finally getting a turn?
Yes.
Um. Okay. So, I don't have line of sight, but I guess I will go this way to this one. It's this one that took the medallion, or that, or the one that
No, the
Sunimi
one
and
with
Derek are up.
yeah, the other one.
Um. There's no plants in here, right?
Not that you can see. It seems just to be
Uh,
old bookshelves.
That sounds unlikely. Like, she
okay.
seems like the kind of person who would have like a small cactus on the table.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because I was like, I could use entangle to entangle if there was any kind of plant life in here, but I don't think there is. So instead, do I have enough of a line of sight to throw my javelin at the one who took the medallion?
Yeah, I think so. If you
No.
stand on the table and just throw down. I'm wondering,
Um,
they
or
might.
would my frostbite be better? My frostbite might be better.
Yeah. It's up to you. I
I think
think.
my I'm gonna I think I'm gonna use the frostbite because
Yeah,
okay,
that'll work.
and he has to do a DC of 13.
Let's see. Indeed.
Ooh.
Let me roll first and then I'll add this con. That's a 4 anyway. I'm not even gonna look.
Yahoo! Takes 10 damage.
Ooh. 10 damage.
I'd like to
Towards the
say I
medallion
targeted the
holder.
hand to make him drop it, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright. That. Is that your go?
Um, I think with my hit, I can bring them in as a symbiotic entity. So I'm gonna bring them in as a symbiotic entity and wrap them around my swords
Okay. Awesome. So that.
as my bonus action.
Okay. Nice. That will bring us to the Archmage, who is pissed. Here we go. So she is. Hmm. She has a big move, but I think she's going to save it.